Think about the last training you ran. How much time did participants spend actually doing the skill? Here's the truth. If they're not doing it here, they won't do it there in their real world because the real world has pressure. This room has safety, so we can take advantage of that safety to have them try on the skill. Most trainers follow this flow. Explain, example, questions, and next slide. But high impact trainers follow this flow. Explain briefly, do it, try it on, practice it, then debrief, then do it again. Here's the conversion question that changes everything. What would this look like with them actually doing it? So let's walk through what this can look like with a real example. Let's say you're teaching SBI feedback. Step one is to make it personal. So instead of reviewing the model again, say, identify a real person you need to give feedback to. Who is that person? What is their role within your organization? What's their relationship to you? What happened? And why do you need to give them feedback? Why does it matter? And why does it matter to them? With this, we've just activated emotional relevance. We've gotten them to say, okay, this is important to me. This is real to me. Step two now is to script it out. So we can say something like, now write out what you would actually say using the situation, behavior, impact model. With this, we're lowering cognitive load before getting to that performance and practice element. This leads them into that next stage. So step three then is now role play with friction. So we don't just do a simple role play and make it easy, but we add in an element of friction to drive that learning retention and that skill building. So this can look like this. Turn to a partner. Partner, your job is to play the person receiving feedback. Don't make it easy. You can push back, you can deflect, you can justify, you can make it a little uncomfortable. Then we say something like, sweat more on the training field to bleed less on the battlefield. The more we practice here, the more we sweat here, the more that we try on this skill here, the easier it will be in the real world when we have this real conversation. Now they rehearse under that mild stress, which creates retention and creates that skill building. Then we move to step four. We do a micro debrief. So after that first round, we gather the group and say something like, let's quickly discuss what worked here. Where did you get stuck? What would you adjust? Reflection here consolidates the learning. And then here's the key. Step five is do it again. So we can say something like, okay, now let's run it again. Turn to your partner immediately using what you just learned and try the whole thing again. This repetition wires confidence. Then we move to step six, where we flip roles and we can say something like, now switch roles and repeat the full process. Now everyone practices, everyone tries on this skill. So key takeaway here. Notice what just happened with this scenario. We didn't just spend 10 more minutes explaining SBI. We spent time building muscle memory, actually building that capability. So remember this. Slides create understanding. Rehearsal creates capability. Before your next training, look at your content and ask, where are they actually doing the thing? If they're not practicing, they're not preparing.